Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to talk about the FE exam, which is the Fundamentals of Engineering exam. We are going to talk about why the FE exam is required, how to clear the FE exam, and what are the steps I followed to clear the FE exam on my first attempt. So without wasting any time, let's get right into it. So first of all, what is the need of an FE exam? FE exam, or the Fundamentals of Engineering exam, is an exam you need to take if your engineering degree is not from a university of Canada. So let's say you are an engineer who has migrated to Canada, or your degree is not from here. You need to take the FE exam if your education is not considered valid by the governing body or the province in which you are trying to become an engineer. So if you are preparing for the FE exam, your preparation time can vary from 3 months to up to a year based on how well you know all the courses that are included in your FE exam. Now, depending on your engineering discipline, you have the option to take different kinds of FE exams. So, for example, for myself, I am a mechanical engineer, so I took the FE Mechanical. In FE Mechanical, there are around 15 to 18 courses that comprises of all the questions that are going to be asked in the exam. The exam has 110 questions and the overall time period of the exam is 5 hours and 20 minutes. The exam has two sections, and between two sections you have an option to take a break of 25 minutes. So now let's talk about some tips that can be helpful for you to clear the FE exam. The first tip is you need to give yourself enough time and make a schedule. Creating a schedule and following the schedule is one of the most important advice that I can give you if you want to clear the exam, because everyone who is preparing for the FE exam might be a student or a working professional, or you have other commitments that you want to follow, but you need to keep preparing for the exam every day and revise all the topics that you have studied. The next tip is to get used to the FE reference handbook and the engineering calculator that you are allowed to use in the exam. All the important formulas, topics, and some other relevant information is available in the FE reference handbook, but the reference handbook is big and it is time consuming to search for the formula or the concept you are looking for during the exam. So you need to read the manual or read the reference handbook multiple times, solve some questions using the reference handbook, so you will be used to the handbook and it will be helpful for you to find the topics you are looking for during the exam. The next tip is solving enough problems. Based on the course you are taking or based on the topic you are studying, you need to solve a lot of problems for that particular topic before you take the exam. There are different types of questions being asked in the exam, and it is very frustrating when you know the topic but you cannot solve the problem in the given amount of time. The fourth thing is keeping your overall exam time in mind. The exam has 110 questions and you only have 5 hours and 20 minutes. So if you calculate, you have around 3 minutes for every question. If you are spending more than 3 minutes for a question, then you are giving all the other questions comparatively less time. So you need to skip the question if you are not able to solve it within 3 minutes. The next tip is understand and read all the courses. As the exam has a number of courses, some students, what they do is they skip certain courses because they believe that this particular topic is very hard and I may not be able to understand or solve the questions if they are going to be asked in the exam. What I would recommend you is go through each and every topic, because in certain papers you might be asked simple questions about a particular topic. So if you have read through the topics while you are preparing for the exam, there are good chances that you will be able to answer that question accurately and increase your overall score, which will eventually help you to clear the FE exam. The next step is analyze yourself. Everybody has different level of understanding of each concept, so everybody needs to give different amount of time in each course that they are going to prepare. So if I give my example, I was very good in mathematics, so I gave the least amount of time preparing for engineering mathematics, while I devoted more time to understand and do practice of all the other courses. So you need to understand which courses are easier for you, so you do not have to practice those topics very well. You need to focus more on the topics that are weak, so you can score more in those topics. And the last and the most important tip is practice, practice, practice. You need to do as much practice as you can for the engineering problems before you appear for the FE exam. I know it is comparatively easier to just go through the topics and go through the numericals on a piece of paper or watch YouTube videos about engineering problems, but unless and until you do the problems yourself, you will not be able to do the exact same problem within 3 minutes in the exam. So I would recommend that you do enough practice before you appear for the exam. A good advice is to buy certain practice papers and give 2 or 3 exams before you appear for the FE exam, so you are used to sitting for around 6 hours of time without taking any breaks, and you don't drain yourself while you are appearing for the FE exam. So friends, I hope these tips will be helpful for you when you appear for the exam. If you have any questions or concerns about the FE exam, please write back to us in the comment section and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Till the next video, take care. Bye bye.